The Ides of March are come.
Aye, Caesar, but not gone. Read this schedule.
Sinner just beside you, a read.
Caesar, read
At
it.
your best leisure, this humble suit.
Caesar, oh, read mine first, Caesar, for mine's a suit that touches Caesar nearer. Read it, great Caesar.
What touches us ourselves shall last be served.
Read it, Caesar, delay not. Read it instantly.
What? Is this fellow mad?
Here our purpose is discovered. Our engaged Caesar.
Caesar!
Casca! He's done it! For I fear prevention. Brutus! What shall be done? If this be known, Caesar or Cassius never shall turn back. I will slay myself.
Be constant, Cassius.
Brutus knows our time. Look you, Brutus. She draws my canter out of the way.
He is addressed. Press near and seconded.
Oscar, you are the first that raise your hand.
Are we all ready? It is now amiss that Caesar and his Senate must redress.
Most high, most mighty, and most puissant Caesar.
I must prevent thee, sinner. Be not fond to think that Caesar bears such rebel blood. It will be thought from the true quality, which melteth pools. I mean sweet words, no crooked curtsies, and base spaniel fawning. Thy brother, by decree, is banished. If thou dost bend and pray and fawn for him, I spurn thee like a cur. Out of my way.
Is there no voice more worthy than my own, to sound more greatly to Caesar's ear, for the repealing of my banished brother?
I kiss thy hand, but not in flattery, Caesar. Desiring thee, that Publius sinner may be given an immediate freedom of repeal.
What, Brutus?
Pardon, Caesar. Caesar, pardon. As low as to thy foot, Cassius doth fall. To break enfranchisement of the sinner.
I could be well moved. If I were as you. If I could pray to move, prayers would move me. That I am as constant as the northern star. That I was constant that sinners should be banished. And constant do remain to keep him so.
Oh, Caesar!
Hence! Wilt thou lift up Olympus?
Great Caesar.
Doth not Brutus bootless kneel?
Speak hands for me!
What?
No!
Two? Brutus? Oh, Caesar! No!
To the common pulpits and cry out liberty, freedom, and enfranchisement!
People and senators, be not affrighted, fly not, stand stiff. Ambition's debt is paid. Go to the pulpit, Brutus.
Cassius too.
Stand fast together, lest some friend of Caesar should chance.
Where is Antony?
Stoop, Romans, stoop. And let us bathe our hands in Caesar's blood, up to the elbows, and besmear our swords. Then walk we forth, even to the marketplace, and waving our red weapons o'er our heads, let us all cry, peace, freedom, and liberty.
Stoop, then, and wash.
What? Shall we forth?
Aye. Every man away. Brutus shall lead, and we will grace his hills, the most boldest and best hearts of Rome.
Soft. Who comes here? Oh, friend of Antony's.
Brutus, did my master bid me kneel? Thus did Mark Antony bid me fall down. And being prostrate, thus he bade me say, Brutus is noble, wise, valiant and honest. Caesar was mighty, bold, royal and loving. Say I love Brutus, and I honour him. Say I feared Caesar, honoured him and loved him. If Brutus will vouchsafe that Antony may safely come to him, and be resolved till Caesar hath deserved to lie in death, Mark Antony shall not love Caesar dead so well as Brutus living, but will follow the fortunes and affairs of noble Brutus, furrow the hazard of this untrod state, full true faith. So says my master Antony.
Thy master is a wise and valiant Roman. I never thought him worse. Tell him, so please him, come on to this place. He shall be satisfied. And by my honour, walk untouched.
I'll fetch him presently. We shall have him well to friend. I wish we may. Yet a my mind that fears him much.
Here's Antony. Welcome, Mark Antony.
Almighty Caesar. Dost thou lie so low? For the conquests, glories, triumphs, spoils, shrunk to this little measure. Only when. I know not, gentlemen, what you intend. Who else must be let blood? Who else is rank? If I, myself, there is no hour so fit as Caesar's death's hour, nor no instrument worth as half of those as your swords, made rich with the most noble blood of all this world. I do beseech ye, if you bear me hard. Now, whilst your purple hands do reek, and smoke fulfill your pleasures, live 1,000 years, I shall not find myself so apt to die. No place will please me so, no mean of death, as here by Caesar. And you cut off the choice and master spirits of this age.
Oh, Antony, think not your death of us. Though now we may appear bloody and cruel, our hearts you see not. They are pitiful. And pity for the general wrong of Rome. As fire drives out fire, so pity, have done this deed on Caesar. For your part, our swords have leaden points, Mark Antony.
Your voice is as strong as any man's in the disposal of your dignities.
But be patient till we have appeased the multitude beside themselves with fear. And after that, we shall give you the cause of our Caesar's death. Why I did love Caesar when I struck him, have thus proceeded.
I doubt not of your wisdom. Let each man render me his bloody hand. Gentlemen all, alas, what shall I say? My credit now stands on such slippery ground. But I did love thee, Caesar, oh, 'tis true. If thy spirit look upon us now, would it not grieve thee dearer than thy death? To see thy Antony making peace, shaking the bloody fingers of thy foes. O most noble, in thy presence, pardon Julius. Here wast thou bade, brave heart, here didst thy fall, and here thy hunter stand, signed in thy spoil and crimson in thy leave. Mark Antony! Pardon me, Caius Cassius. The enemies of Caesar say it, and in a friend it is cold modesty. I blame you not for praising Caesar so. But what combat were you down with? Therefore I shook your hands! But more to the point, upon looking down at Caesar. Friends am I with you all, and I love you all. Which is why I look for a reason why and wherein Caesar was dangerous. That is all I ask. And moreover, I shall represent his body in the marketplace and speak in the order of his funeral.
You shall, Mark Antony.
Brutus, a word with you. You know not what you do. Do not consent that actions speak at the funeral. Know you how much the people may be moved from that which you will utter?
By your pardon, I will into the pulpit first, and give them our Caesar's death. It shall advantage more than do us wrong.
I know not what may fall. I like it not.
Antony, take you Caesar's body. You shall not, in your funeral speech, blame us, but devise all you can of Caesar. All good. And say you do it by our permission.
Be it so. I do desire no more.
Prepare the body then, and follow us.
Oh, pardon me. Thy bleeding piece of earth. That I am meek and gentle with these butchers. How art the ruins of the noblest man that ever lived in the tide of times. Woe to the hand that shed this costly blood! Over thy wounds do I now prophesy, which, like dumb mouths, do ope their ruby lips to beg the voice and utterance of thy tongue. A curse shall light upon the limbs of men, with Caesar's spirit raging for revenge. With 8 by his side come hot from hell, shall the confines with a monarch's voice cry havoc, and let slip the dogs of war. That this foul deed shall smell above the earth, with carrion men groaning for burial. You serve Octavius Caesar, do you not?
I do, Mark Antony.
Caesar did right for him to come to Rome.
I did receive his letters and discovery, and bid me to tell you by word of mouth.
Oh, Caesar!
My heart is big. Get thee apart and weep. Is thy master coming?
He lies within the 7 leagues of Rome.
Go forth and tell him what a chance. Here is a mourning Rome, a dangerous Rome, a Rome not fit for Octavius yet. Here, lend me your hand.